Alright, it is time to swing by Menards and pick up some insulation, some bad insulation for the deer stand. Alright, so R13. Yeah. These guys.
Alright, so today we picked a nice cold day to insulate the deer stand. It's been a long time coming, but just has to be done, and I noticed that prices seem to be relatively decent for insulation, so we just went for it. We just got some simple faced bad insulation. It's a R13 value. It should be plenty, for a deer stand. And we're gonna run these up the hill, brave some of the wind chills here. It's about 20 degrees and very windy. I'd say 15-20 mile an hour winds. So we'll see what we can get done hauling these up the hill and get this thing installed. So next time we run our heater in there, the heat will remain and will be that much warmer. So the project to get started on today is going to be to insulate this entire, including the ceiling, this entire deer stand. All things considered, you can kind of see what the temp is today. It's 10 degrees inside here. Kind of cold. It's much windier and colder outside, so I'm glad that I have a shelter here. Alright, so a little bit of a change of plans. I opened up the very first package of insulation, of bad insulation, and it's strange. Like, the SKU says that it's supposed to be faced, and I opened it up and it's unfaced. So I'm not going to be able to do the ceiling today, because that's basically how it was going to stay up there, and that's what I had planned on. I think I can still get away with doing the walls, with the unfaced stuff, so I'm going to give that a shot here. I'm going to try and get this section done here to the right of the window, and then this whole wall here. So I'm going to give that a shot and see how that goes. But a little disappointed because I worked pretty hard hauling these things up on my back up a snowy hill, and now I got to haul one back down, likely maybe a little bit more, and then unfortunately I'll have to haul another one back up once I get the right stuff. So anyhow, I will just, nothing can be done now. Just gotta stop complaining and get to work. Okay, so I made pretty good progress. Actually goes a lot faster than I was thinking it would, despite it being 10 degrees. A couple things I noticed is, number one, I forgot my mask, so I'm coughing up a storm. That's not good. The other thing, obviously, I really wish I had the faced version of this stuff. It would have made it so much better. I realize you're not supposed to compress this stuff too much either, or it basically defeats the purpose. So I'm trying not to compress it, but I have to, stuff it in a few areas. And then, of course, I have to staple it in a couple spots just to make sure it doesn't fall down. And here's the nice walk back down the hill towards the cabin. Beautiful day after a storm. It's warming up a little bit to 15, but it's sunny. See the cabin there. Looking good with its new coat of stain. Should have brought my skis. Okay, so I'm going to continue with insulating the walls here today. And this time I got smarter. I brought my coronavirus mask to keep the fiberglass out of my lungs. And hopefully that'll keep my coughing down and irritation down this time.
Now, a lot of people would say that this is overkill for a deer stand, and I would agree. But this really has been, honestly, a project of fun, really a hobby for us to build this. Just a really good way to spend our free time and get outside and have some exercise and enjoy the outdoors. We have several other places on the property where we hunt. There are different deer blinds that we set up all around the property. But this big deer stand is for kind of like the family hunting atmosphere. This is where the older people prefer to hunt. And if anyone brings their son or their nephew or their granddaughters, like this is kind of the hut for the kids and the older people who still want to get out there and hunt, but might not have the strength or the tenacity to bear the cold. So this is kind of like a little luxury hunting spot, but there's several other ones all around. Logs, favorite log spots, favorite deer blind spots all around that certainly are not insulated, they're not heated, they're really roughing it. So this is just our fun luxury one. It's a great way to spend time. It's better than video games, it's better than watching TV, getting out here, building something, and enjoying being outside and making something really fun.
made another run up the hill, brought all the flooring with us this time. I got Doug here helping me again today. The idea is to get all the insulation done and maybe even a start on the flooring, but we'll see how it goes. I checked a little more carefully this time, and I do have the faced version of the insulation, so that's good, because the first one that I opened up was supposed to be faced. It was labeled as faced and it was unfaced, and of course I bought it with paying a little bit extra for the faced, only to find that one of them was unfaced. A little disappointing, but I was able to make it work.
Joel's brother Doug moved here from Denver, Colorado not too long ago with his wife Louisa and their son Jake, and we cannot say just how awesome it has been. Like, it's so good to have family around, so good to have someone around that loves what we love, that loves to build and loves to get outside, and it's just been awesome. So shout out to Doug and Louisa. So awesome having you by Stonehill now. We love ya.
Alright, so now I think we just clear this place out, right?
Yeah.
And do like a general broom and then an air broom.
I'm thinking you might want to open the windows though.
Yeah, good call on that.
Thanks for watching our channel, guys. Please subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps our channel. And check us out again next week. We're going to be putting in some flooring in the deer stand. And then the week after that, we want to do a test run with the Big Buddy heater with the insulation and see how hot we can get it in there. See you next time, guys.